Hello, everybody. It is me, CL here, and I am here with my first guest of the Cookie Cast. Don't ask why I'm calling it that. Say hello to
Why? Why? Cookie Cast? Why?
Yeah. I was craving cookies at the time of naming this, so I just named it Cookie Cast.
Yeah, now you're making me crave cookies.
Yeah, that's the whole point. We're just trying to make everyone who joins this podcast crave cookies.
Yeah. Anyway, hey everyone, this is H1S. Hope you can stand having me around.
Come on. You've been on the channel before.
I know. Just doing a joke.
Yeah.
Mild one.
And you know what? The best part about this, I don't have to edit this that much, so I can just upload it right after.
Very funny.
Yeah.
I know you're gonna have to edit some of it out.
Not all of it. Hopefully not all of it. Oh god. As long as
Not all of it.
As long as you don't say the F word or the B word or the N word, we should be fine.
And what gives you the idea I have the N-word pass?
What? I send all my friends that I really like the N-word pass. You should have gotten one.
You did not send it to me.
We'll have to talk after the
I
podcast.
think... Yeah.
I just send you an actual N-word pass. Like, I send it to you via the mail.
Yeah.
It's laminated. It says, "Welcome to the fries." And then it just says N. Even though I can say the N-word whenever I want. But, you know, I don't want to say it because it might get me demonetized.
Yeah.
Alright, so is there anything you'd like to say before I get on to the questions?
It's going to be too tempting to try and not swear.
Come on. This place isn't family friendly. I say the F word. Fudge. Oh yeah, and by the way, don't mind the music. My mother's playing music because it's a Friday that we're recording this. So yeah. Alright,
Yeah, and it is just a boring Sunday for me, so you can ignore the background of my audio.
Yeah. Isn't Tuesdays just the worst?
It's Friday!
No, because you said a boring Sunday, and I'm like, oh yeah, isn't Tuesdays just the worst?
I said Friday.
Yeah, I heard Sunday.
Friday.
Whatever. Post in the comments to what you think he said.
And that's what she said.
Yeah. Alright, so yeah, question number 1. Like topic number 1 at least. Have you ever been severely bullied?
Ooh. Let's see. Are you talking on the physical level or the mental level?
I mean, you pick whichever one doesn't hurt you the most. I don't want anything too deep on the podcast.
The physical one, and where, or back in grade 6, maybe grade 5, I had a classmate named Omarion and Demarion. I could never tell which one had Demarion and which one had Omarion. Because I kept mixing up their names with each other's.
Mm-hmm.
But one of those two, who went right after PE, we were cleaning up the bean bags from our activity that day.
Yeah.
He was picking them up and just tossing them around and not actually helping. So I asked, "Hey, can you bring those over here so I can put them away?" And I turned my back so I can finish picking up the stack I had on the ground in front of me.
Then what happened?
When he called my name, I turned around, and out of nowhere, 5, 6 beanbags come flying into my face.
Oh, wow.
He threw beanbags at my face.
Why?
Probably because I told him, we can't keep playing anymore. It's time for us to clean up.
So I'm guessing you guys didn't have the cleanup song?
We did, we just didn't use it all the time.
Of course.
Plus, this is grade 6 we're talking about. We shouldn't need the cleanup song anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, that's just mean.
It was mean.
Did you tell the teacher?
Tell him. 3 of my friends that were nearby, just in line, and that saw the whole thing, told the teacher to turn around
Oh.
and look at me, because they were not that far away. Hey, when it happened.
Yeah. That's just bald. Oh yeah. Oh man, now you're reminding me of a story.
Really?
Yeah, of a bully that followed me from middle school to high school. I think I've told you this one.
Which bully? Which
Uh,
bully? You told me several of those.
Oh yeah, I got bullied a lot. All right, so yeah, there was this bully guy that I don't know really had it out for me. He'd always like hit me, punch me sometimes. That's in middle school. Don't mind the Discord. Oh yeah, and I got really angry in middle school because I had anger issues at the time, and I just wanted to punch him. 2 teachers had to restrain me that day.
Oh, wow.
Now I'm gonna tell you a high school story. I was just hanging. Okay, so at first the bullying became worse. Instead of just touching me, like punching me or like hitting me, he'd grope me.
Excuse?
He'd touch. He'd cut my boob. Yeah, and this one time when we were all getting back to our lockers to get dressed for the rest of the day, me and a pal of mine, Mr. V, I'm not gonna tell you his real name. We were just having fun. A friend got was bullied by a different kid, and I wanted to go help him out because it's my friend. I don't want to see him get bullied. And then the big guy, I don't like this guy. He hit me. I hit him back because I wasn't having it. And then he lifted me and pinned me to a wall, yelling at me. I wouldn't have it.
And that's a big no-no. That is a big no-no.
Yeah. I don't know why he had it out for me in the first place, I did nothing to this guy. All I was doing was hanging out with my friends. And then that's it. I don't know why he was just butting onto our stuff,
Yeah?
I mean, yeah. So yeah, that guy, and then I never saw him after the last. I didn't transfer or anything. I just never saw him that day, like at all. After my sophomore year of high school. And to be honest, I'm low-key glad I never saw him again. So yeah, there goes my most traumatic experience. Well, second most traumatic experience in high school. Well, in life, I mean. Yeah. Huh. Okay, but before I get to the next topic, do you have a topic that you wanted to ask me?
Well, here's something. What is the most twisted thing that happened on a holiday vacation with family?
I mean, would you count like visiting my grandfather's place during like a Christmas vacation without my mom count as a family vacation? I mean, I didn't go to school.
It would half count.
'Cause I actually yeah, I can't say this one's actually not okay for the podcast. If you actually want to know that, I'm gonna have to tell you in person, like out of podcast.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I completely understand and your limitations about it.
Yeah. Thank you. If you still want to know after the podcast, I'll tell you, but not in the podcast.
Hmm.
All right. What about you?
Let's see. That'd have to be on the way back home from my brother's wedding.
Mm-hmm.
We were just getting home from my brother's wedding. He got married up in Oregon,
Yeah.
and we had to make a pit stop for coffee, hot chocolate, and a puppuccino for our dog, because can't go anywhere without spoiling Mocha, our dog. And we decided to go across the street to a restaurant we've been wanting to try for a long time called Sonic's.
Oh, Sonic.
Hmm.
Okay.
When we went to pull into the driveway that led there, a truck came barreling down the street and kitty cornered our truck
Oh.
that was a rental. It was not fun.
I reckon it wouldn't be.
Hmm.
Wow. That's. Wait, didn't you tell me the story?
I did tell you this story.
Yeah.
If you combine that with the fact of the most recent car accident my mother and I have been in,
Oh yeah.
uh,
Oh yeah.
in my lifetime, that is 3 car accidents.
Oh wow. I mean,
Yeah.
let's see. Nope, only been in 2.
Mm.
I was talking about myself. How many car accidents I've been in? I've been in 2 that I can remember.
Yeah. I remember the one from when I was a toddler and we got into a car accident.
Yeah.
A guy ran a red light and crashed into us when it was our turn.
Mm-hmm.
My mom had so much trouble trying to get the seatbelt to open on my car seat.
Oh. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, at least you're here. At least you're okay.
Yeah, at least I'm here and I'm okay.
Yeah. And I was remembering to me of the one car crash that I can remember.
Mm-hmm.
I was with my granny coming home from school, and she wasn't. She's a good driver, but at the time, Richmond wasn't a very good driver. The city of Richmond, Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Yeah. A car hit us rear. I think it was either the front or the back. I remember one part. The only part I remember was I got a huge gash at the bottom of my chin.
Oh.
Yeah, it was elementary school. Yeah.
That must have been painful.
Oh no, actually, I didn't feel a thing. The adrenaline stopped me from feeling pain.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're talking about like an hour after, yes, it was hugely painful.
I was talking about after.
Yeah, it was hugely painful. Ooh, worst injuries. Now that you got me talking about car crashes, worst injuries.
Worst injury. What to talk about?
Or you could talk about multiple smaller injuries.
Oh, I have multiple stories to tell you about this.
Ooh.
Let's see. The craziest one has to be the sprained ankle
Oh.
that also stunned a tendon that had me going on to crutches from end of 8th grade to start of 9th grade.
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh.
It was not fun at all.
Mm-hmm. I'm betting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Smaller injuries. All right. Oh, I got a few since I was this is all middle school, by the way. Balls kept hitting towards my face.
Oh, you got a broken nose or something like that?
Okay, I got another story after this, but no, like literally, balls would be flung, and it would hit me in the face.
Try getting the wind knocked out of you by basketballs.
I was close, but never the wind. I was never winded. I just kept getting hit
I
like
was.
every
I
single
was
day.
multiple times.
Oof.
Multiple times I was winded.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
All right, now that you got
It
me.
was
Oh.
it was crazy.
Yeah, I bet it was since you got pretty winded. I guess my head was titanium at the time.
I bet it was titanium.
Just think of I'm what's I'm dang it, who's that kid from Demon Slayer that has the really tough head?
I do not know as I don't watch it.
Yeah, fair enough. All right. But yeah, the real time that I got close to a broken nose was when I got punched in the face and my nose was gushing out blood.
I actually got a broken nose as a kid.
Really? How did
When I was, 2, 3 years old?
Yeah.
I ran on some tile while I had socks on because I was going to help my mom in the kitchen.
Mhm.
As soon as I hit the tile, I slid, hit my face on a pony wall, which is one of those half walls,
Yeah.
and broke my nose. Both black eyes, gushing blood, everything.
Oh, wow.
And my dad had his friends over at the time.
Oh no.
So that scared them.
I'm guessing it would.
It did.
No.
It 100% did.
Mm-hmm. Now this reminds me of the time I chipped my tooth while fighting with my uncle.
Ooh.
So when I was living back in a certain place, had a not a real fight, but you know those rough play fighting you usually do with family.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was play fighting, and my uncle tripped me on the tile, and I chipped my tooth, but not like it instantly chipped. It scraped. I heard it scrape.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Yeah, it was like for like a second, and then it chipped.
Wow.
Yeah. Crazy what a fight with your uncle can deal with.
Hmm?
Crazy what a fight with your uncle can happen.
You don't want to know about the fights I've had with my uncle.
No, I do not. And I'm pretty sure that if you were to go in explicit detail, my channel would be taken down. So let's move on to. Oh, now you're just making me think of injuries. Has your fingers ever been slammed open, like slammed into the door?
Slammed into doors, windows, and fridge doors.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Plus stepped on.
ah. Oh, that's painful.
It is painful.
Ooh, okay, let's move on from pain. Otherwise, I'd have to name this the painful podcast, the painful episode.
The painful episode of Cookie Podcast.
The Cookie Podcast. I'm pretty sure that's a different podcast. The Cookie Cast.
Well, the cookie cast.
Great. Now, I'm gonna after the podcast, I'm getting cookies after I do everything. All right, but still, you could tell this is the first episode because I have literally nothing to talk. Video games. What was the first video game you've ever played?
The first video game I had ever played, most likely Mario.
Which one?
I don't remember which one, but there's also the chance it might also be Angry Birds.
A mobile game. You probably played the Angry Birds on the Wii.
I never had a Wii.
Really?
Yeah. Never had a Wii. Played Angry Birds on my Kindle Fire.
Oh, yeah.
Also played Bad Piggies when it came out originally.
Did you play the Angry Birds racing game?
Yep.
Ah. Cool.
I played them all. And I'm just downright ashamed right now
that you played mobile
of
games?
what they've done.
Oh, yeah, because
they did!
You can't even play the classics anymore.
Yeah! They got rid of the classics. They got rid of the good stuff.
I know, and that sucks.
Yeah.
I want to play Angry Birds Rio.
Mm-hmm.
You know the Rio Angry Birds?
Yeah. What happened to them?
I think they just stopped after Rio suddenly happened. I don't know. Oh, apparently Rio's coming out with a third movie. That's what I heard.
Oh, no.
You didn't let... I didn't even see the second movie. How was it?
I never saw it.
Really?
But I did not like the trailer.
Oh.
Like, sure, I liked the music, but I did not like the trailer for it.
Yeah, this is why I only stick with the first one and never watch... This is why I don't really watch movie sequels unless it's Marvel. Hello?
Yes.
I thought you were gonna continue for your thought. Yeah, I guess nothing. So yeah, if you guys want to help me ask these people questions, please. I'm very sad right now. But yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah.
What? When you first started Minecraft, what was the first farm you built?
I have to go with the classic noob farm. A rectangle full of wheat and a little water down the middle. Yep, that was the very first farm. How about yours?
Mine was a giant tent over the water. One.
Okay. But literally you have to suspect, what was the first amazing thing you built?
Amazing, you say?
Yes.
That would have to be the crazy cow breeder I built.
Oh.
Yeah.
Bless you.
Thank you. It was pretty hilarious how I built it, and I'm still shocked that it even worked.
Oh. That's cool. I'd have to say, I'm gonna go a little narcissistic here. The first amazing thing I built was a statue of me, of a Minecraft character that I've made.
I see.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And that's literally it. I just built a Minecraft character.
I bet.
Yes. Alright, Alright, so okay, so do you play any... Okay, I know we played Minecraft together. Is there any other games that you have played other than Minecraft?
Roblox?
Ah, okay. Of course, you always play the sandbox type games.
Yeah.
I still have to get. I'm still planning on getting you Gmod.
Yeah, and I also play on, what was it again? Sims 4.
Sims 4? Really?
Yeah, I like Sims 4.
You play on Sims 4? Real gamers only play Call of Duty and Xbox and maybe a little PlayStation.
Right.
No, I'm just kidding. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. A lot of people actually don't like Sims 4 content anymore.
I mean, it is. Some people do say it's not the best Sims game, which, to be honest, I've played Sims 3. I have Sims 4. And to be honest, I'm not really that interested in Sims 4.
Yeah. Actually, Sims 4 is better than Sims 3 because it has more of the game options available.
I guess. But I guess it determines on which Sims you really like the best.
Yeah.
For me, I'm a Sims 2 kind of gal. I've never played Sims 2. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna get you interested in more games, hopefully. Not really. I'm not even gonna try. But hey, you got a full Steam store open to you. You could literally look for sandbox games.
I know. And I don't look for it because I don't really have much interest in looking for it at the moment.
Fair enough. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You'd have to get more than just... If I do get you Gmod, you'd have to get CS Source.
What's that?
It's basically more textures they added into other games. Like, they just added the CSGO textures and the Team Fortress textures, which were already in the game.
Okay.
But anyways...
Well, heads up, if you rejoin the server, you're probably going to end up spawning inside of where I put the mob spawner.
Okay, I'll join in a second after I ask you this question. Because, to be honest, I need like an hour for this to be an actual podcast, and it's only been 27 minutes. I'm probably just going to fill it with other stuff, because I do want to play Minecraft with you again. Dang it, you made me lose my train of thought. I was going to ask you, you have a YouTube channel. Is there any new videos you're coming out with anytime soon?
Well, I am working on a actual video about some of the Royal High sets that are available year-round. And small facts about them.
Oh, that's good. I'd be expecting that, hopefully. If you ever upload.
Yeah. Hey. I'll do my best to upload it.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, is there any other questions you'd like to ask, I guess me? And don't you dare ask when Past Delts episode 2 is coming out, because that series is gone forever. Don't ask that.
I was gonna ask, are you done tormenting me with Eggman?
Yes. Alright, we have to add a little context since we haven't talked about it much. Okay, so there's this little meme going around that I have showed my friend over here, and it's of dancing Robotnik, if you'd say so. And it's funny, and it
It tortures me.
I have been torturing my friend with that meme for how long now?
A couple years.
A couple of years, and I think it's finally time that I say this on podcast, on record. Here, H1S, I am done messing with you about Eggman. I'm done with dancing Eggman. And now I am switching to a new meme, Caked Up Mr. Krabs.
Oh, I traded one problem for another.
Come on. Mr. Krabs got the cake. Okay, no, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to torture you with any more. I'm not going
That's
to torture
worse.
you with the worst.
That's worse than thick Winnie the Pooh.
I mean, we can always go buff Barney.
Dina, not scared of it.
I mean, I do have a full asset folder.
Oh
Like
no.
this one, Giant Man Eating Burger.
I am not looking at that in a minute.
Alright. Alright, but yeah, I won't torture you with Eggman no more. You have my word that I will not torture you with any memes starting now. Except for Buff Burger Guy, he's funny. I like him.
Do that, and I'll torture you with cringe Minecraft memes.
Do that, and I will torture you with more of my asset folder.
Mm-hmm.
Trust me, I have a lot.
I trust you with that.
And I have grilled cheese on here for some reason. Now I want a grilled cheese. Alright, but yeah. I guess I'm gonna. What minute is this? If it's at least half an hour, we should be good. Oh yeah, a little bit over half an hour. Thank you guys for watching the Cookie Cast. My friend, would you like to say anything?
If you ever need some mild entertainment, or something that's equally in the vent as you need, go ahead and stop by my channel.
Be wary that if he'll actually upload.
Ha ha ha! Very funny.
I try. So this has been CL here, and all right, guess he'll say nothing. All right, and goodbye.